today, have you ever been kind to a dude? Did he imagine you are hitting on him? Yeah, we're going to talk about this Dilulu fellas today. Cindy, today's conversation, why do underline the word some? Yeah, don't come here and be like we've generalized. Why do some men mistake a woman's kindness for flirting? And I do believe that this question would cut across all genders and still apply to women. Why do some women also mistake a man's kindness for flirting? Let me tell you the problem. And I'm going to talk about my training for TV. And I started off on a teen show called Straight Up. I was a reporter. And I had a 2-minute segment. Would you believe it? 2-minute segment. But I remember during the training and just when we were gearing up to go live, or just during the period when my friend Myra and I were on TV, I remember the late Catherine Kasavuli telling us, you should never send mixed signals to a man. An admirer, a suitor, someone sees you online and they like you, or someone sees you on TV and they like you. You must be very clear with your communication. Don't be rude, just be firm, right? Don't be rude, but be firm. Let them never look in hindsight and feel like somewhere there was, some confusing messages sent towards them. Because we're not all wired the same. Some people cannot fathom that anybody can be kind to them for no reason. There's always strings attached with any good deed that they do. Whether a man, whether a woman. There's guys who, there's no day they'll ever be nice to a chick. Agnes. They'll never be kind to you unless they want something from you. And they've been raised like that. That affection is transactional. Tit for tat. Very sad. That's the reason why someone will take you out on a date. Someone will think that because they have bought for you a meal, chakula too, that you're going to excrete later, that now they're entitled to your body. Because always, tit for tat. It's really sad, especially lately when there's so many dangers lacking. You have to be very, very categorical on how you communicate to the opposite gender. And then I'm going to speak to now these deranged people because you is deranged. Kindness is not flirtation. People can be nice to you and not want you. Sometimes I'm like, this person is so full of themselves. They imagine just a girl smiling at them, or there's this chick who imagines someone has complimented them. Agnes, your outfit is nice. Boss ananitaka, calm down. Uko ni wapi kwa forest unaishi that people are not kind to you? I feel so sad for such people. I'm like, imagine it's not everybody's problem. It's your problem inside your head. People can be kind to you without necessarily wanting or expecting anything from you. Everything is not transactional. Everything is not transactional. Oh, she's playing hard to get. She's not, bro. She does not want you. You're not even her type. You're not even in her stratosphere. You don't exist. She does not think about you. She's not interested. Yeah, get over yourself. And go and see someone, a professional. And vice versa to the chick that calm down, get off your high horse. He's just a nice guy. He opens doors. I will always revisit. I'll talk about my former DJ Absolute. Absolute never let me walk behind him. He always opened the door for myself and my producer when I had a female producer. Always opened the door and held it as we walked past. Right? Always. And even he pulls chairs. It is called being brought up well. I beg. Just that. Full stop. There was no one he was trying to mark. He was not marking anyone in the team. That's how he operates. People have been raised very differently. I don't know what mongrels, mohines you are used to, but just allow people. Unless someone has given you a proper hint, you understand that they are interested in you, take any signal as just someone being friendly. Some just friendly fire. Unless someone is very categorical and they have told you, and even as an adult, please make your intentions known. Don't do mixed messages. If you like somebody, shoot your shot. It's okay to get rejected, but just be very clear. Stop letting people walk around here groping in the dark. At today you're warm, tomorrow you're blowing cold. They don't know you're beginning from your end. But I've gone back to the sick, deranged human being. Everybody in this world is not interested in you. Some people are just nice. They've just been raised like that. They say please, they say sorry, they say thank you. There's guys who are like that even around women. You're not even their type, but they want to pull a chair. They're just polite. Their parents really invested in the quality of human being and adult that they became. Sindio? Mi najua umetoka tu mstuni. Usishtuke na vitu za Nairobi, unafunguliwa tu mlango. Sindio? Don't go to HR to say someone is making advances at you and they are not. Stop sitting down and imagining everybody in your office. Oh, these chicks in the office, they are thirsting. You're not a thirst trap. Guys are just being polite. People are just being kind. I just wanted us to be clear. Sindio? But I can't wait to hear from you and what you have to say about today's conversation. Why do some men mistake a woman's kindness for flirting? And even the chicks can answer. Sindio? And tell me. Sindio? The dudes can answer. Why do some women imagine just because you're kind to her, you're flirting and making advances and moves on her? Do tell. High five with She's Playing Hard to Get at Spice FMKE on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Can't wait to hear from you. Our conversation. Why do some men mistake a woman's kindness for flirting? Kidogo, we just bat our eyelids like this, you won't die. You're like, ooh, she's seducing me, the seducer. Jen Waumaru is in the house. Queen Marion from Uganda is listening as well. Tina Masese says, because we cannot be complimenting while batting our eyelids like that. Can you imagine? Just sit down. Sit down, child. But Tina, I hear you. Very tongue-in-cheek comment there. Wilberforce Wekesa in the house. Banks Arinaitwe also is here. Anthony Gitonga Watona says, as they say, no woman is hard to get. Ooh, I like the sound of this. Let me read it. No woman is hard to get. She's just not interested in you. Boom. When a woman is interested in you, she will break every rule to be with you. Men first mistake kindness for flirting because they think they are interested in them. No, because y'all sometimes believe the universe revolves around you. Kwanza, these young boys lately that have been told, Kababa, you are the prize. They're the eyelid butters. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah. Mobanju Salim is saying, why be kind to someone you have no affection for? Actions speak louder. What? Why be kind to someone you have no affection for? I am so kind to my producers. I am... Guy. Ooh. So you're that dude. You are only kind to women you want to bed. It's a shame. It's a shame. It's a shame. It's really sad. It's oh yeah. Akiwoye Salim. Papa Ugutu says some make it an attraction. Some make it an attraction means, but some are strict and rigid. However, there's no rule or law that it's only men who should do the hitting on as opposed to the female gender. We are in the 21st century. I stand corrected. Thank you very much. You are absolutely correct. Even women lately shoot their shot and there's no shame in it. Cindy. But people can be kind without having an ulterior motive. Yeah? That unnecessary paranoia or self-inflated ego, whatever maneno that's going on, is really not fair. Cindy, is really not fair. Let me read like 3 more sentences. Kimani Wanjeri says he's listening from Thika. Thank you for still hanging in there. Itamik says, nimeshindwa sana. Are women kind? Do they even know to flirt? Nimeshangaa sana. Okay. Nyanaro Kalen Humphrey says, I did to some, but currently I'm almost the Solomon in town. But you guy, Agnes, I think I need a translator. I am so lost. I don't think we're having the same conversation. I did to some, but currently I'm almost the Solomon in town. Yeah, I will refer to my training. When in doubt, play a song. So, Maya featuring Jada is heading your way with Best of Me. But first, let's listen to you and what you had to say. Agnes spoke to some of you. And yes, how do you feel about this conversation? Why do some men mistake a woman's kindness for flirting?
Apparently, a bigger percentage of the men out here are weak creatures, so sometimes they tend to mistake the kindness for a weakness, especially coming from a woman. Basically because a lot of men are weak, so they tend to mistake the kindness for a woman's weakness. But in real sense, it's not necessarily a woman's weakness. Yeah, it's just a show of kindness, a show of love. And a lot of men have been raised up as hardcores. A lot of men have been raised up with not so much of the kindness or being shown love. So sometimes when you extend that, they mistake it for something else. Yeah.
My name is Abyss, and this is what I have to say about that. So in the traditional culture, the reason why I'm saying traditional is because like there's a lot of manipulation with what the right now world is thinking about so many things. So women are nurtured to be kind, warm, and respectful to men. So that comes with them giving that approach of kindness. But with the society we are living right now, men tend to misinterpret it for sexual favors, romantic favors, and everything else.
My name is Sam. So why do some men mistake a woman's kindness for flirting? Then I'd say it's mainly because of cultural differences, where in some cultures, certain gestures or behaviors that are considered polite may be perceived as romantic advances. Yeah.